Hey y'all. So, last week we talked about clamps, how important they are. Very vital tool, I guarantee you every craftsman has, because these things are so important like I talked about in the last video. Now, we talked about how these came before screws. However, they did use these to hold stuff in place while glue dried. So, I figured this video should be about screws and glue, because why not? Glue. Very important necessity for every craftsman. I mean, there's some things you want to glue together that necessarily wouldn't work with screws. Screws are also very important. You might be thinking, aren't there nails? Well, yeah, there's nails. However, they'll be in another video because screws are better than nails. It's not a secret. Like this. This is being held together by glue. I take the clamps off. That is just glue holding this together. And that is going to be for something you all will find out about in a little bit. That's not going to be for today, though. Hold on, let me just clamp this down real quick. Alright, y'all. Well, back to on-topic discussion. We're going to learn about the history and the use of glue, the history and the use of screws. Now let's get into it. Hey y'all, today we're continuing our discussion on glue and screw. Glue and screws. It rhymed, just tried to fit it together. Anyways, let's discuss. Throughout the world, the first reference to any type of glue was about 2,000 years ago in the year 20,000 BC. It's a hard one to pronounce. 200,000. If anyone can pronounce that, please, in the comments below. Anyways, where was I? Oh yes, BC. This is also before screws and clamps were invented. If you remember in the last video, we learned that clamps actually indeed did come before screws, evidently. Back then they used a lot of different types of ingredients for wood glue. They used animal hides. That was one. There's a ton of others you can find on the internet. Now then, screws. Screws were said to have been invented about the year 400 BCE. This was said to have been commonly used in Pompeii. Now, screws have been improved since then, like the fact that they are easier to make now. And they probably cost less to make now. I mean, back then, we didn't have the technology that we do now. Now then, time for my favorite part of the video, showcase. Today's showcase are little breast cancer awareness badges. If you would like them, they're $1, $2 for shipping. Yeah, so anyways, if you want one, send me an email. Email will be posted at the end of this video, or it's in the description of this video. Anyways, thanks y'all for popping up. See you in the next one.